All right, TikTok, Kenny Smith, Total Force Holdings. How many of y'all knew a security guard could play with James Bond shit? Well, if you like spy movies, which I liked spy movies a lot growing up, a lot. Planting bugs, finding bugs, all that shit. That's the type of stuff that I read and read books and watched movies and watched TV shows. I mean, hell, I was obsessed with James Bond shit growing up. Still kind of am. All right. Hell, one of my favorite things to study about is the OSS during World War II. So, yeah, needless to say, it's like, you tell me I can stay in the private security field and play with real life James Bond toys? Sign me up. Well, here's how you sign up. You get and I did some of this stuff the other week in a series, but you get into what's called TSCM, Tango Sierra Charlie Mike, Technical Surveillance Countermeasures. Now, I don't know how much of a market there is for it offhand, but I can think of a few places that I've worked gigs where having the license and having the tools to do so would have made me some extra money along with what I was getting from that contract already. All right. So, TSCM, you are making sure that the area in is secure from electronic surveillance. Not so much a big deal in the private sector, very big deal in the government sector. The number one type of people that I could see wanting a service like this would be like lawyers. And you never know. I mean, you might get some, especially if you're doing executive protection work, you might get some rich private client that knows they're going to have some, let's just say, interesting company later this evening at their hotel. If you pick up what I'm laying down there, and they don't want video of that someone acquires covertly for some means getting out there. So a lot of people like that will pay big, big, big money to make sure that doesn't happen. And if you have the capability and the legal licensing to find that and market yourself for doing such a service, that's big, 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 big money that you could put in your pocket. So with TSCM, what are you doing? You are finding electronic surveillance and defeating it. All right. You're looking for hidden cameras. You're looking for various microphones for recording. You're defeating laser surveillance against a window. You're deploying things like white noise generators to make microphones just not work. You're finding the bug. You're turning the bug against who placed it, right? That's TSCM in a nutshell. TSCM work. I've just started playing with TSCM within the last really year or two. Somewhere in there, sometime in 2020, 2021, somewhere in there when I first started really playing with it. It's a good skill to have. If nothing else, you get the license for it. And now they can't even get you for doing TSCM without a license when you go sweep your own Airbnb to make sure that you and your significant other's private activities don't become public on somebody else's like spicy page. So good thing to have.